Hello there and welcome back to Stellaris. I'm NeroBax and we're going to continue. We have way too many anomalies going on and we have a hilarious amount of continental worlds within our reach here, which is good. It's pretty decent, but we have other things that we want to focus on right now, and basically we just need to survey everything here and then build stations around it so we can get the benefits. Sadly, these guys are stealing some of my decent systems. Two of them actually are just on the border, which is a little bit annoying. But we are upgrading our ships. I'm going to build 2 more corvette classes, and then we're going to start hunting down some of the weaker alien vessels around here to help ourselves out. Now, surface needs some clearing out as well. Let's just be honest. Let's just clear out all the blockers, and then we can start working on other things.
System survey
For now, however, we're just going to keep on surveying systems with 2 of our ships, and the final one is going to be working on all the anomalies that we found, because holy crap, there's a lot of them. I don't know why I've sent this science ship to actually work on something that is outside of the borders of what I can build on, but who knows. I believe I was planning to build a outpost here, and that is why. But I should probably build it here, if anything. We found a civilization, later stages of the Bronze Age. Having mastered early metalworking, most of the population is rural. They have some city-states too. Is this within my borders? No, it's not. It's actually where I consider building a frontier base. That's quite interesting. You can actually build a
hostile fleet detected. Special
science base around it, if you will.
Anomaly found.
Surveys completed. We have surveyed 8 habitable worlds. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories and development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting finds are being displayed at a newly dedicated museum of exobiology on Bax Prime. The public is enthralled, and many donations come in to aid in the continued search for strange life form. So we get a bunch of research for that, 312, and we gain a bit of credits for it too, so it's not that bad. One of our projects were completed. We can learn some engineering from just watching the crash ships, and we will do that. We'll leave the anomaly for now. We'll leave that anomaly too. What are you guys doing? What's up with all these bloody anomalies? Are you actually attacking my stuff? No, you're not. Yes, you are. That's the bastard who was actually attacking my shit. So the space amoebas do actually become aggressive after a while. That's interesting. I think I want this rather than... No, I need a toxic kelp removal. Let's just be honest. I believe half this world is toxic kelp, as you can see. So we need that. Let's just be honest. There's no way around it. And that's just how life are sometimes. Life are is. Take your pick. We are going to keep on upgrading our power plants though, which should help with future building. But yeah, hopefully we can deal with the amoebas here before they actually destroy anything. So my fleet is currently warping in and moving over to engage. Hopefully we can get them before they destroy the station. And then we're going to start hunting down the, as I said, different aliens that are living within my, well, borders. We need to clear them out just to be able to build things there. So it's a few different reasons to why they need to go away. This is actually a pretty nice system. There's 2 planets with 4, or 2 gas giants with 4 signs on them. So that's a pretty decent one. Our fleet has actually engaged the enemy now. And boom, done. Let's just quickly send you guys back for fixing the science ship here. We'll do the research project once it's done with what it's doing, which is a bunch of anomalies. We found an... What's up with this game?
Situation log updated.
You know what, let's just add that to the list.
Anomaly found.
Leave B for now, please. Please. You are killing me from inside, game. But, yeah. Right now we're going to... Do you know what? I should probably just get another builder ship. It just seems to be the reasonable thing to do here. Let's see. Yeah, it seems to be the reasonable thing to do. Just build another builder. We'll do that in a bit. But anyways, we don't actually need to. I think we'll be fine. I think I'm just exaggerating things because we're finding so many things right now. That's driving me a bit nuts. See, their frontier base has to be here. No, it might even be here, considering that we got a bump in there.
System survey complete.
So I really want to just declare war on them and destroy that, and then ruin everything else sometime, some other time. But yeah, I don't know how to actually handle that properly. So we'll see. For now, we need to just research the systems that are inside of our area, if you will. So we're going to keep on clearing out. Basically, I don't think there's anyone in the system. I think that's a space for me, but I destroyed something. So we found an old abandoned amusement park, clearly, which gives society and engineering tech. Huh. Tabaxians, it will most likely be a place where you go to amuse yourself. We found some more people. Albutharians, where do you guys live? On the other side of the galaxy. How did we find them? Or how did they find us? No matter. It might have been space nomads. Who knows? As far as I'm being told, they are a thing. So, could be them, but who really knows? Let us see here.
Research complete.
We find the enemy. 178. Sounds like something we can deal with, which is good. Did I actually upgrade my spaceport? I did not. So let's do that and get that out of the way. Autocannons are now our tech valves. Engineering facility. Next up of armor. Or space torpedoes. I guess for now we'll go with space torpedoes. They go through shields, but I guess it can be shot down by... yeah, it can be shot down. Let's just do armor. We're getting blue lasers anyway, so it's a decent tech. I need to build out this system right here. Power blocker cleared. 10 more years of life and food. Yeah, let's get that one.
Hostile fleet engaged.
We're engaging the hostile fleet right now. I wonder if we'll lose anything. It's a void cloud. We didn't actually lose any ships, but we need to go and get ourselves repaired.
System survey complete.
And we need to fix that. We found a solar sailor. Sublime vessels built by unknown culture. 1,000 years old. Massive sails. Engineering choices. So engineering tech. Nice. How are we doing on the other? Construction ship is without a job. Still a lot of things to build here though. Build a mining station there. You'll build a research station there. Again, we don't really need any more minerals right now. It just, yeah, you can research that. You're starting to get to a sufficient level to actually do that. I do need my construction stuff to set something up. But for now, we are going to not actually build any more frontier outposts. We're just going to continue building what we already have. So let's just get another constructor out there. I'm going to probably destroy it in the future, but we can live with that. Let's just get everything going right now. In theory, I would actually like another science ship, but we can deal with that later. Debris from what might have been a massive orbital installation has been discovered above Atomate 1. Artifact recovers among the debris have confirmed that this space station served as the headquarters of some Irasian Concordate's Authority of Disease Control some 1.2 million years ago. The Irasians were far more susceptible to alien diseases than most known species, and the budget of their public health institute nearly rivaled that of their military. Despite this, surviving records show that their entire species perished from the Jabovarian pox. Okay, so we found another artifact. Stop unpausing the game. Seriously, this game needs, it's kind of bad to say it, but this game needs just to let the player have the ability to pause. And if the player presses pause during an event, it just keeps the game paused when they click something after the event. Subspace sensors, let's go for that. I should probably go for the plasma thrower, but I can live with the sensors. Now, let's see. Let's just have everyone finish what they were doing.
Construction complete.
My ships have been fixed. That's a powerful space amoeba. We don't want to kill the powerful space amoeba because it will probably kill us. Space station. This is probably the miners. We can deal with them. That should be fine. Construction ship is done. You will go here. You will build a mining station. And after that, you'll go here and build a couple of mining stations too for power. Power is basically the only thing that will restrict you in the late game, so kind of good to just have the things built. Research complete. Lifespan. Tile blocker. Habitability. I think we'll go with the habitability. It usually makes people happy. Let's see. Surface. Do we have anything we can build here? We do. But we also have a construction ship that just got done. I'm going to send you here, and you're going to build a wormhole station. Then we're going to survey Unna, and probably build a outpost here, at least until we destroy Pankar. Then we can move our outpost to here, and probably here, and that will cover most of the area. We've analyzed some debris in Aurelia. Amoeba breeding program. Tech has been given 10% progress, and regenerated hull tissue have been also given a 10% progress boost, so that's pretty decent. Didn't I engage these guys? Clearly not. I should probably get myself an admiral. Sensor range, lifespan, experience gain. Let's just go for the lifespan, dude. You'll at least get to 5. Sorry, not dude, woman. She'll at least get to level 5, which will help us out. Let's see, we didn't actually lose any corvettes to the mining drones, and now we just need to destroy this one. Mining drone disassembly. The mining drones were destroyed in a heated battle with the Bax vessels. As luck would have it, their energy cells are by far the sturdiest component used in their construction, and some were recovered by our ships. The technology behind the cells is beyond us at present, but our initial tests show that we're quite capable of converting their output to energy credits. As the final energy cell bled out, the engineers handling the test noticed a dip in background radiation. It would appear that the drones are not silenced, but have been sporadically broadcast on unusual frequencies since we first encountered them, possibly ever since they were first deployed. It is unlikely that Rens were left to receive these transmissions. At any rate, the drones could prove to be a potent but limited source of energy, should we be able to find and disable them efficiently enough. So, it gives me access to the Drone Bounty Empire Edict and ends the chain. So, let's just see what that edict is. Let's see.
Situation log updated.
Drone Bounty, energy credits per fleet defeated. 50. We don't need that. That sounds pretty much useless. Let's send you guys home for repair. Crystal Empty will probably challenge that though. So my construction ships are currently taking a break, which is not tolerated. Do you know what? Let's just build the research stations here and here to make the map look a little bit prettier. You've done that, good. Now, I want you to build a... Burson should actually work too. I think I set a ship up to build there. So you will go down here and actually build everything, since the mineral, or the thing that I wanted, is actually locked on the mineral. But Bax Prime, again, I won't really focus on science on the planet itself. I probably should actually focus on science on the planet itself, but there's no real need. Food, on the other hand, is starting to actually become scarce, so I need to actually build... I think I need to build a food thing here. We'll have to see. We'll decide on that later. Science ship is done. This science ship, I'm going to use it to actually get rid of all the debris, because the debris can actually give you tax, as you saw. So we're going to find all of the debris that is currently bouncing around. We have all of it, and we're going to research it because it can help us out. Bogar, is that... It has 2 3s, so we should actually set up mining operations there. Surround metal armor has been given us. What next? Robot, destroy yards. Let's just get the next set of thrusters. It's they're quite useful for just the evasion bonus. It means that your vessels take less damage.
Complete.
Let's see, we managed to translate the mural, and the date's been extra 300 million years old. It's likely its creators are extinct. Memorial of an extinct alien race, so that's a nice one. But here's the thing, science lady. I have more for you. Yes, I will never run out of events for you to didn't I have a bunch of other events? Was the map lying to me? No, there it is. Ocean world, and then you will survey that system and that system. And I should probably survey I should just set up the thing in Bersun, shouldn't I? Yeah. Okay, since you're here, build the research stations and build... Okay, this is a weird one. Let's see. Build the research station there, build a mining station there, and then one more research station, I guess. That's an awkward place to build things. But we're going to, I think...
Evading hostile fleet.
We found a bunch of ancient mining drones. Holy crap. Let's see, why haven't I actually explored this area? It's within my borders after all. So let's just use this ship. Find everything within my borders that I have not actually properly surveyed. And things that are about to be inside my borders. And survey them. We're going to send a fleet there to deal with those ancient mining drones. Put them on aggressive to make them destroy the ancient mining drones. And over Kongsi, we're actually going to build a spaceport to increase my naval force limits, which will allow me to build a couple of destroyers on backs, which we're going to do.
Debris analyzed.
I still have so much to build though. Yeah, we're engaging those. Cloud lightning conduits, regenerative hull, standard stuff. We found a precious moon. A more detailed scan of one of the many natural satellites orbiting the gas giant's Coldax has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals that was overlooked in the initial survey. Although the moon is very small, it has a stable orbit around its primary and appears tectonically stable. An excellent find.
Situation log updated.
So we found money on Coldax,
Hostile fleet
which is
engaged.
pretty decent. And we're currently destroying these guys. They don't really have any techs that are worthwhile, so we will really just destroy them and then ignore their techs, I think. Borsa and Pash, so yeah. The thing is, when you survey debris, the, as you can see here, the engineering tech gets put on hold. So you have to take that into your considerations when you do these things.
Debris analyzed.
Although I think I just did. Yeah, I did, and as you can see that I didn't actually gain anything from it. Which just proves just how useless it actually is. Now, I'm going to go ahead and Bersun. We're going to build a frontier outpost there. The only thing negative about frontier outposts is basically the fact that they cost influence to maintain, which we can usually gain from both tech, but also from rivals. I haven't actually done any tech yet to gain influence, and I should focus on doing that, because we kind of need influence for a lot of things. So, Viperate 3 was once a large Irasian colony, showing signs of both industrial development and terraforming. As in other Irasian worlds, the fossilite remains tell a harrowing tale. Their population rapidly succumbed to the Javorian pox, and there appears to have been widespread panic in all of the planet's major settlements. There's also an unusually large amount of debris in orbit, possibly the remains of a battle. I would guess that this is actually the world where the pox started, and that they just quarantined the entire world in order to try and contain it, so it wouldn't kill the entire species, and sadly they failed, by the looks of things. That's at least my take on it. I have no idea if it's actually the right take, but we'll figure that out as we go by. Let's see. Let's send you to build the research station in the capital. And Max Prime will now start producing a couple of destroyers to add to my fleet. I'll probably build 3 of these, and then we'll potentially start actually fighting other nations. Let's see, the Tideric homeworld. Viperid 3A was the homeworld of the Tideric roughly 1.2 million years ago, a client species of the Irasian Concordant. They were winged arthropods, and recovered fossils suggest they were capable of at least limited flight. While little we've seen of their surviving architecture supports this theory, unfortunately there are few remains of this civilization, as the moon seems to have been subject to a massive orbital bombardment.
Situation log updated.
So we have 2 things to do here. I need a scientist that is of level 5 skill, though. Do you know what? You insane lady, I have work for you. The funny thing though is she's a substance abuser, so I can actually call her an insane lady. So we'll do the 3 precursor worlds that we found, and then we will have her do any other anomalies that we found. I need to actually build the 2 things that take advantage of the Etherian gas. So let's just build a hydroponic farm. We're going to build... The thing is, I kind of want the science, so on these 3 we are going to build the science buildings. There's not really much I can do about that. But on this planet, which is our new planet, we're going to focus on power, most definitely. So I can just focus on power there. No, Noble is a science ship. We're going to send you to survey that. Did you not find anything there? That's interesting. Subban mining station. So there's a lot of drones and mining stations there. Do you know what? Just survey that first, since it's closer. We can probably deal with the space amoebas once we build 2 or 3. We have so many. I am not a clever man. I have so much to survey and so little time. I haven't even surveyed this yet. Oh, I just visited it. Okay, I actually had plans to survey it. It was just my bad. Send you back home. Do repair, and I'm going to use you to clear out the debris of this battle, because that was not mining drones. That was actually something that could be of interest. So we're going to fix these guys. We're going to send them off the Void Cloud. Then we're probably going to survey some more of this area and build another frontier base. So we have plans to build 3 frontier bases in the near future. So I need to get some techs once we're done with this to actually build said frontier bases.
Construction complete.
See, the construction ship is done there. We do gain a decent amount of money, but I don't really need any more minerals. The mineral gain is decent, but unless I'm going to do a spurt of shipbuilding, I don't need any more right now. So we're going to keep the mineral count as it is for now, I think. Hojam actually has an anomaly that that doesn't show up on the map, so let's just do this. She'll do that once she's done. Here's the system I was looking for. I didn't really want any minerals, but when I find 6 for 2 cost that is, that will work out just fine. So if you find 3 or 4 mineral deposits, we're going to use them, if you will. Now, as you can see, the destroyers aren't really that powerful right now.
Complete.
As you can see, we have analyzed the orbital debris, and our archaeologists conclude that Vapid 3 was subject to a military blockade before and during the Irasian colony's demise. The Irasian fleet had strict orders to quarantine the planet, I guess, planet, moon, whatever, in a vain attempt to contain the Jovorian pox. At least a dozen civilian ships made an attempt to break the blockade, and despite the heavy fighting, it appears some were successful. So again, I guess that's where the pox thing started, and they all died because they did not accept the fact that they were lost. Really. It's a harrowing tale when you think about it. Either you basically keep your own people there, or the entire race dies. What are you supposed to do? It's not really... No matter what you pick, it's going to be a bad choice. Let's just be honest.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Blue crystal capacitors, good. Let's see, let's send you just to survey that system in the meantime. The fleet is currently dealing with that void cloud.
Situation log.
Didn't lose any ships, which is good. Construction ship. I need to send you to build a mining station around that power. We have some science that we haven't actually taken advantage of. We need to remember that. They built 2 planets now, so war is starting to become more and more a possibility with these guys.
Project complete.
Archaeological project completed. The study of the alien virus on Vaprid 3A has offered us new insights into the final moments of the Eurasian Concordant. The Eurasians believe that the Directorate were part of a plot together with several concorded other client species to deliberately spread the Javorian pox to Eurasian worlds. Whether this was true or not, we will likely never know, but the Eurasian fleet felt the evidence was compelling enough to incinerate the entire moon from orbit. Damn. So basically, either they were tyrants and got what they deserved, or the
Construction complete.
people they had under control simply meant that they wouldn't handle it, or they wouldn't take it anymore, and just went ahead and destroyed everything. Either way, it's a harrowing tale. Now, I wanted to we need to set up a post there to just watch the natives, as it were. See, we're going to build a power plant there. This basically means that we have buildings where we don't have pops working on them. Since I built everything on Bax Prime, there are slots where we don't have people working, and that's basically what the game does not like. Basic combat roles. It's a booster for your ship, and as you can see, as we find tech out in the wild here, we can, well, upgrade our own tech with it. So it's an interesting one for sure. But we'll go with basic combat roles. It gives some boosts to ships depending on which one you pick. Defensive or aggressive, 10 plus to fire rate and damage, or 10 plus to hold points and chance to evade. So we're going to go for the specialized combat computers. And see how things pan out from there. Construction sheep. Sheep in Moldus, yeah. It's a construction sheep. So build a mining station. And build, you know what? Move there. Build the observation post and then build a mining station. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed that we have a lot of things to do. Expertise biology is basically just that if he researches biology, he'll get a 10% extra increase in speed. So it's a decent one, but not too great. And we found another anomaly. Just research the thing, please. Just get it out of the way. I am a fella.
Construction complete.
We're doing a lot of things. The probability conundrum. It's basically a ceramic container in orbit around the star, not the stairs. So let's research that because we kind of want to worry ourselves with that. I believe it was here, and I believe we have Carlos. Since you found it, you're going to suffer with it, and you're also going to finish surveying that system because I want to. But yeah, I have a lot of things that we need to do. We need to actually clear out those mining stations sooner or later. So let's just build another ship and then we'll clear them out. Done here. Let's just figure out mining station on the star. Build a research station. There we go. We still haven't actually surveyed that star.
System survey complete.
Patch system, we're done here. Let's send you then to build the... Just move you over. I thought first that we couldn't actually build there because it was inside someone else's borders, but that was not the case. We have recovered the remnants of several research logs from the debris field above Admin 1. The final entries are all focused on finding a cure for the Javorian pox that was sweeping across the Eurasian Concordant, and they grow increasingly desperate as the situation worsened. The last entry reveals that the pox had spread in an uncontrolled fashion on the space station itself, and attachment details An attachment details all of their failed attempts to produce a cure in the vain hope that the data will be useful to future generation of harassing scientists. So basically this was their post to cure the virus, and I would expect them to have decent amount ways to block it, but clearly they did not. Let's see, out of these, let's upgrade our coil guns. Let's see, Bax Prime, Surface, do I have anything to upgrade here? Nope, we can live with that. We have more than enough food, which is good. Which means that we'll get a surplus of people, which is also good. Let's see, we have 23, so after this destroyer I can build one more. And that will be the end of my fleet building. Then we'll clear the space amoebas, the mining station, and then we can start to focus on more frontier stations. I think I can build 2 more with relative ease, so we should be fine.
Construction complete.
We have way too many minerals so that we don't really use anything from. We found the Kantara Imperium. We choose 1 Kantari. Where did they live? On the other side of... This is weird. We have 2 very friendly, very close neighbors, and then we haven't found anyone? Are they using the same tech as I am? The hyperspace tech, that is, because it seems to be the case. Now, we can observe them passive, knowingly from a safe distance, or we can go for aggressive observation and get some more science. And we'll do that. Because we are evil overlords, after all. The main concern that I have right now is that I didn't reach this. I don't know what to build. Why haven't we built in Pash? Holy crap, Pash is... Oh, I know, because the annoying little things. But Pash is actually a gold mine. Yeah, we're going to build this one too, and both of those, so that'll work out good. Habitability is done. With this, we finally get the monthly influence thing. I need to just get this right now. I should probably go naval capacity. But right now what I need is the planetary unification. And where are we getting attacked? We found a space amoeba in Urur, where I wanted to build a frontier station. Which is not really that shocking, all things considered. We're done there. Let's see. 3. I'm tempted to just build up the places where I've actually started building, just to make my map look a little bit prettier. Automated shipyard! We can repair it, which I think we will.
Situation log updated.
She is confident that we actually can repair it too, so go ahead and research that project. And once you're done with that, survey that system, please. Other than that, we don't really have much to do right now. We need to destroy the amoebas here, the mining stations there, and then just survey the last 2 stars here. Basic combat roles have been unlocked, which should be an upgrade to my ships. And while we're at it, we're going to go with basic deflectors. Once I get that, I can upgrade my ships to the point where war is actually a possibility, which is good. So let's just have you survey Borsa. Some of these places are actually hard to see too, because we're red. I should probably fix that. Let's see. If I remember correctly, the automated shipyard should give you some free ships. So, with that in mind, can I see anything that needs building? Not really. Let's just send you over there and prepare. And let's just face it, our borders are going to expand quite drastically if we destroy these guys. So building up my fleets to a point where that is a possibility is definitely good. So let's see, the anomaly was here. Never mind, we're going to have to jump back here eventually anyways. So let's just take our military fleet, place it on the border, place next to this thing. And once this is done, we should get some free ships. Construction ship is done. And Encrust is just landed there. Good. That's fine. Where are...
Special project complete.
Yeah, as you can see, the ancient facility broke down, but it built us 3 more ships, which brought me far over force limit because the game is a dick. Like that. So, it's a decent one. We can live with that. We'll join up our 2 fleets. We'll join them up, like so. And alien specimen procurement. The Directorate Museum of Biology and Bax Prime has issued a request for the procurement of several live alien specimens. These creatures are spotted on surveyed habitable worlds, but they are difficult to capture. Will require full resource of science for a lengthy period of time. We'll gather them.
Log updated.
It's just a long mission list. But with that said, we're going to leave it here and continue next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!